Okay, buenos dias. My name is Dr. Jeff Longwell. I'm the coordinator for Spanish 1120. I also teach as well, so you may be in my course, but I'm just here to give you a short introduction to our course and where to get started, especially since this is an all-online class. Okay, everything's located here in Canvas, so I recommend that you play around with the different links to find out where things are at, but we'll try and guide you through here. There's information here on your instructor's accessibility. Please make sure and email them only through Canvas when it has something to do with this course. That way you'll be able to, everything is contained. Your instructor is not online 24/7, so if you send an email at midnight, don't expect an immediate response. We do give ourselves between 48 and 72 hours, especially during the week. On the weekends, it's a little more extended than that, to respond to your inquiries, okay? So just keep that in mind. If this is your first class at NMSU, I'll remind you that it's a good idea to take our placement exam. Again, only if this is your first class at NMSU. If you've taken other Spanish classes at NMSU, then there's no need to take the placement exam again. Actually, if you took it already, it wouldn't recognize your results. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Here's information on the textbook for our class. For this class, it's Llaves 2, first edition. There's the ISBN number. You can purchase an access code at the NMSU bookstore. It will come to you on a card, or you can buy access directly from the publisher at the publisher's website. I recommend that you read the information on instructions on how to buy and register for a class, because you will get an access code, but you also need a course code, and the course code for your specific course is always here in the middle of the home page. Okay, don't copy the one that's in the video. Copy whichever one is on your course. Okay, it's important that you get the course code correctly, so that your instructor will be able to see your work, and you'll be able to get credit for the work that you do. Okay. One of the other important aspects of this course is we do supplement our work with Duolingo, the popular language learning app. But in order to follow your progress, we've created a course and ask you to link your app with the course so that your instructor can follow along with your progress. Okay, so those instructions will be found here. Right. The rest of the website has some important other links with important information, but what I wanted to do now was take a few minutes and go through the syllabus. Okay, this is the course syllabus. We won't take time to read it word for word here. You can do that on your own. Just keep in mind the participation is important in this online course. As you received in your welcome email, it takes self-discipline and consistency. So in order for you to be successful at this course, talk a little bit about the grade, since there's not a lot of text that's related with that. We will have 5 chapter quizzes. We will have 3 oral exams. The 5 sections of the Duolingo progress deal with the 5 chapters that we do. Back on the oral presentations, your instructor will let you know what to do. You can always find instructions in your Canvas course and also in your textbook. The same goes with the diarios and the other En Casa and Muestra lo que sabes. These are actual activities that are done in the book. Again, as I mentioned, you will complete all the work in the book. And we'll take a quick tour of the book in a separate video. All right. If for some reason you do not feel comfortable or don't want to complete the activities related to Duolingo, there is an option for you to complete additional conversation logs by participating in either our online conversation lab or through the face-to-face lab in Breland Hall. And there's a link on the home page that takes you to those availabilities there. Essentially, for every extra conversation log you do, you get 5 points, so you'd be expected to earn 15 points if you don't want to participate in the Duolingo. Okay, since this is an online class, we have online participation points. Again, there's no attendance, no live sessions. If there is anything that your instructor does, that will be recorded. Okay. Spanish conversation logs, please click on those for descriptions in your assignments section of Canvas, and you'll be able to see exactly what's expected. There are forms there for you to fill out and submit. Okay. Once a month during the semester, your instructor will set up a time where you will have a live conversation with him or with her. Those will be they'll be flexible as far as days and times, and it's just a conversation with you and 3 or 4 or 5 of your other classmates and the instructor. Okay. Finally, we do not have a final exam in this course. What we have instead is a 3 C's portfolio. It's culture, connections, and comparisons, where we ask you to complete certain activities throughout the semester of your choosing. We give you a buffet of offerings, and you select which ones you do, and you submit those through Canvas and earn points in lieu, and experience, which is more important, in lieu of final exam at the end of the semester. Okay. This is the grade breakdown, and the course calendar is always tentative. It will be announced and updated in your Canvas course. Okay. So to get started from here, I recommend that you go to one of 2 places. You can go back to the home and then scroll down to the calendar at the bottom and find out what the first thing that's due. Also, please consider going to the assignments tab and working your way through those. Okay, we'll give you a brief introduction to some of these activities as well. All right. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask your instructor. If you have any technical issues with the book, please visit the publisher's website. Okay, muy bien. Adiós.